Take a moment to breathe deep while I send the notifications to those who have requested all notifications. All right, now that that's complete, welcome back. Love, peace, and happiness tarot. I am your hostess. I go by Melinda NailFanatic, and we're back for another episode of Tarot in the Shadows. So, if you have questions, the answers are located below the video in the facts. So check that out. And we're going to get right into this reading. We'll be using the Eye of Love Tarot, which is my own creation. If you want one, go below the video in the facts and you'll be guided to the website to get one. All right, so what should we speak about tonight? This is your reading. Who are you? Where in the world are you? And what is really going on? We're about to get all into your business. That's what we're going to do right now. So let's give one more shuffle down. All right. Here we go. I feel like your heart and mind are a little going in separate directions for some reason right now. But let's see. What is the situation? Okay. All right. And never mind. I was just showing a spread. So I'm to do this specific spread. So this is a situation between you and another. Okay, so let's see you. There you are. You are showing up. Ooh, I love it. The Wheel of Fortune, baby. You are the Wheel of Fortune. Closing old shit down. Ready for the new. The situation between you is the King of Pentacles. Love it. The King of Pentacles as a situation says this is about getting what you want, what you deserve. This is about having resources. This is about your wealth, your prosperity, your abundance. This is about being solid, stable, secure. Let's see what's going on the other side of the table, please. What's on the other side of the table? The other party involved in the situation. What will you show about the other side of the table? Nope, that's too many. I need one card, please. One clear and specific card to help us understand the other party involved. And we have the Six of Wands. So there's definitely an energy of two people going for what they want. Let's see what Spirit wants you to know about this situation. What does Spirit want them to know about this situation? Hello, Joanne. Welcome to the live, love. The Spirit wants you to know that there's some toxic, low vibrational behaviors here in this connection. Interesting. This is about that devilish energy. Yes, the devil comes out. What is the guidance for our viewer, please? What guidance do you have for our viewer? What is the guidance for their highest, latest, and brightest good? The Hangman. Just wait. Don't do anything yet. Just wait. Wait for the truth to be revealed. Now, I'm not going to shuffle this anymore. I'm going to pull clarifiers from where we're at right now. But before we do that, what's at the bottom of the deck? The Six of Cups. The Six of Cups coming out with what Source wants you to know as the devil. This is about overcoming low vibrational habits that have been lingering in your life since childhood, right? It's stuff that's been going on that goes back. I mean, the Six of Cups speaks of a nostalgia. So when it comes up in a reading like this, it's saying, whatever is going on, this is nothing new. This has been. It's not nothing new. So why is this Wheel of Fortune here? The first two clarifiers are the Knight of Swords and the Hermit. I hear you observed. You observed. At first, I heard you're beginning to observe, but then it was clarified, and Spirit said, no, they've already observed that this individual who you have on your mind has a very, I'm hearing a harsh way of communicating. This person rushes in. They don't stop to think about what they're saying or doing. They make decisions that are rash and brash. Okay, rash and brash. All right, and so you saw this. Somebody had a very attacking modality, a way of being that was just very controversial, very attacking, very problematic, very angry. Yes, quick to anger. Somebody was very easily fueled. And so you shut this shit down. Yes, let's see what else clarifiers we have. The Eight of Swords and the Death card. Oh boy, on top of it all, you really felt very restricted, limited, unable to move, unable to do the things you needed to. So yes, this is the Death card here is definitely saying you broke free from all those restrictions. It's saying that you made that decision not to confine yourself or restrict yourself to this connection that was just not conducive to your highest, lightest, and brightest good. So let's see what's going on in the current energy. We have the King of Pentacles as our original card. So let's get our first two clarifiers. We have the King of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles. There it is, following through with the decision that you made, the clarity that you received, pardon me, that it was best for you to go into being on your own in this case. Somebody left behind a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius energy because there was a lot of control factors in there. For somebody, I heard the word deceit, so there was some deceit involved for somebody. But it was an energy that you had to break yourself free from. You know that it wasn't gonna turn out the way you wanted it to. That there was some other factors involved there that you had to break yourself free from this whole situation. Let's see what else we have. The Eight of Cups and the Queen of Cups. I feel like some of you even had a dream that said it's time to go. I hear you had a dream that said it's time to go. That dream could have manifested, and that time to go message could have manifested in many different ways because there are so many of you involved. But for some, I see literally a boat sailing away, and that person was left on the shore, and you were like, I had this dream, and you didn't get in the boat with me. And before you knew it, I couldn't see you on the shore anymore. You got smaller and smaller until you disappeared, and you just weren't there anymore. And you didn't understand the dream. And now that I'm saying this to you, you remember the dream, and you know that it's true. And you know that this is exactly what happened with you. So on the other side of the table, we have the Six of Swords. Okay, so this is somebody who is making peace. They're moving away. This is somebody who is going with the flow, being taken. Okay, let's see what is the clarifiers. The Three of Wands, the Waiting card, and the Five of Wands in reverse. So there was a waiting for the fighting to stop, a waiting for the competition to be over. I feel like somebody here very much had some insecurities going on in which they were always expecting, especially if this was a romantic connection, this was the type of person who had insecurities that caused him to start a whole lot of mess and drama about other people that you really weren't even doing anything with or interested in, or they were just your friend. It was never like that. But this person, they never believed it. They never bought it. They would fight. And I feel like this person was waiting for you to kind of stop arguing your point. I feel like this person asked you to do something, you asked yourself, and you're like, no. Or for some of you, it wasn't that they asked you to do something. The way they communicated with you completely, you were like, you know what? this is just not me. I feel like you started looking at your life and where you see your life headed, and you could clearly see that this person was not going to be there. So let's see what else we have. The Five of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, I just heard that there was a fight in front of the family. The whole family overheard a big argument, a blow up. And yeah, this person, you is, I feel like for some of you, you finally make this break because this other person has shown you a violent streak before, and you are so determined not to see that energy in your life ever again. The information that source wants you to know was the devil card, right? So the devil card, this is about temptation. I've heard it called drug, sex, and rock and roll. This is about materialistic pursuits. For somebody, this person's big issue was that this inability to provide financially gave them a very low sense of worth. This person is very money centric. If they can't take care of everything financially, then they go in deep into their shadow. So, what you dealt with from them, the little trouble they would give you, not coming home right when they were supposed to, hanging out with their buddies and stuff, it was because it was easier to do all that rather than come to you without enough to offer. For somebody else, Source wants you to know that this connection was purely sexual. This person told you that it was going to be forever. It was only going to be as long as you kept giving them what they wanted. And I hear for you, if this is for you, a lot of you might have either stayed around longer because of sex or thought of going back or have gone back for sex. hmm For some of you, the issue at hand was that this person had a lot of codependency. For others of you, this person's insecurity and stuff came from, thank you, abandonment issues. I had it and then it went and they brought it back. Abandonment issues. And notice the delay in finishing the sentence. Like this person was slow to respond. This person had some, for some of you, had some excuse me, alcoholism or drug addiction issues. For some of you, this person just did not know the first thing about how to spell the word faithful, much less be faithful to you in a relationship. You had expectations that your partner and you were going to be monogamous, and as it turns out, like that was just on your side, but you didn't know, and they weren't going to tell you. Let's clarify this devil card. They give me this devil card has a lot to say. So what that's letting me know is there are a whole realm of you out there who are dealing with the energy of letting go of very low vibrational connections, ones where there is abusive, um, addictive, codependent, abandonment. These types of issues have come up, and a lack of trustworthiness, a connection where it was keeping you stuck in a cycle that was just not beneficial. So let's see what else we have. Clarifying the devil, the Ace of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. Yes. See, you began to realize, oh, it's my power. I don't need to empower this situation. And sources like, take your power back. This person, again, for somebody, this was purely a very sexual connection. And I just feel like with the behavior, even that just wasn't working for you anymore. Because, especially if you're a feminine energy, like sex is great because it starts here and here, right? For feminine energy. And so because of the behavior that you have been tolerating, because of I heard insubordination. What the hell? So somebody out here is really into dominance and submission, and apparently your partner was your submissive, but they weren't. They were submitting to somebody else that they did not need to be. So that energy has come up. Somebody realized, you, viewer, somebody who's viewing realized that you had serious control issues because of this relationship. Some of you realized that, even though you were trying to control them for their better, like it's still control issues. And if it's right for you, you're not going to have to force it. You realize that you were trying to force to be what you wanted them to be in your own army. And that just was not working well for you. So you began to focus your attention towards something that would be more long-standing, more prosperous. And I feel like that was you, your arts, your aspirations. I hear your aspirations. Thank you. Almost said the wrong completely. Almost said the wrong completely wrong. Look, or the wrong completely word. Almost said the word completely wrong. Give me the final two clarifiers for the Seven energy, please. The High Priestess and the Seven of Pentacles. Spirit gave you the download, and your intuition started to show you, look, what I want this thing to become is just not. Do I really want to spend the next 7 years of my life waiting for something that's not going to be? In other words, you realize that this person, this individual that you're so intently focused upon, did not have the capacity. They did not have the capacity to offer you what you wanted and deserve. Give me just one moment. I need to make a note. Yeah, they didn't have it to give to you. So whether that was loyalty, love, honesty, connection, faithfulness, this person did not have it to give to you. They just could not. So in the advice, we had the Hangman. The Hangman is about having a new perspective. And I feel like if you're still in this situation, then this is advice for you to begin to look at what is yours in this. Is the responsibility for what's going on inside of somebody else's head? Because I'm picking up on a feminine energy who spends so much excessive energy in trying to make sure that the other person isn't going to feel abandoned, jealous, insecure, that they're not going to feel like you're not giving them attention, like they're going to feel like you're really focused on them. And I feel like this person is still completely insecure, jealous, envious, whatever. I feel like this person would tell you so often, you don't even like me. Or I'm not good enough for you. Or I don't even know why you're with me. Stuff like that. So let's clarify, why is this Hangman here? Because of the Two of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. This is, look, something has to change. There's got to be change here. There's got to be change in the flow of finances, in the flow of physical contributions, as well as in the flow of emotional contributions. They're asking you here, if you're, especially if you're still in this, um, they're asking you to consider, am I really in balance with this person? Am I really in tune with this person? Is this really for me? If you have already broken this situation, then Spirit is asking you to take and see the other side of the spectrum. What they're asking you to do is see both sides of the scales in this situation, if you've already left it, in order to clear some energy there, because something has to change within you as well to release this old energy so that you can align with somebody who's better suited for you. And final two clarifiers tonight, we have the King of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. This is about you gathering emotional mastery and then continuing to move towards that which you truly choose. Some of you don't really want this relationship, and you've known that for quite some time. Some of you have walked away from a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces masculine energy. Some of you are interesting, taking everything you've learned, I hear, and giving guidance to others. You could be a counselor, a reader, just a friend who everybody contacts. You could be that head of a family where you have a lot of place to give guidance. Yes. So what else do you want them to know about this whole situation? We have the Ace of Pentacles. There's a new person coming in for you. They just clearly showed me pick up all these cards, and let me go ahead and pull a little bit about this new person coming in for you. A fresh start. New, if you've been looking for a new job, that new job is coming in. If you've been looking for a new place to live, you'll be very happy with the place that you find. I hear it'll have a very spacious yard, and that's very important to you. What clarify this as far as this new person coming in? Show me about the new person coming in. New person, Page of Pentacles. So this new person is either new in town, new on the job. There's something new about them. They could have just bought a new person. The Four of Cups. This new person, interesting. The new person coming in for you has done a lot of rejecting of opportunities in romance. They have turned a lot of people down. They haven't been interested in romance lately. Let's see. I want to know, before I pull the next positions, I want to know about them rejecting people. What is the main reason that this person has been rejecting romantic offers coming their way, or why haven't been interested? Three of Pentacles, because they've had a lot of three-party situations and also very focused on their career right now. So let's see what else you can show us about this person. This person knows that they get what they want. This person will not settle for less than what they want. This person knows that they have so much value. This person is very emotionally mature and independent emotionally. This person doesn't require anybody to validate them or tell them how good they look or make them feel better. This person knows how to do that for themselves quite effectively. Show me something else about this person. Two of Wands. So this person is at the phase where they're leaving behind a lot of ideas and beliefs about life, what it should be, what it could be. And for some, it involves religious beliefs, taboos that they were raised with. Yeah. This person is in the phase of a whole new start. This person is, if they've not yet moved to town, they're in the middle of making those plans right now. So let's see, what can you expect from this person when they come your way? What will they be bringing to my viewer? They're going to hit you by surprise, first off. When they come into your life, it'll take you very much by surprise. You won't see them coming. You won't expect it. It's just going to be like, oh my God, where did you come from? Wow, I was not expecting this type of energy. Let's see what else we can expect from this person coming into your life. This person is going to get a kickstart to their heart, is what I heard. Kickstart to the heart. This person is also somebody who, when they come into a connection with you, they're going to be very their heart is going to be ready again. So it's interesting because it's not about their heart ready. So the reason their heart has been closed and they have been rejecting offers is not because their heart is closed. It's not because they don't want love. It's because they knew that that wasn't right. And there's something about this connection with you where they feel the higher level of commitment, like very early on. They can sense that this connection goes to a higher level of commitment. For some, they're picking up on very strong soulmate energies, or they might even feel the twin energy. Let's see what else to show about what you can expect from this person. The World. Oh, this person is going to give you a lot of attention. They will make you a focal point in their life. This person is going to be focused upon building with you, creating a better life with you. This person will be very attentive to your needs, but they have panache as well as tact with it. In other words, they know how to do it impressively, and they know when to slow their roll and back off a little bit because they know how not to step on toes. They know how not to overreach their position. They know their position and they know how to stay in it. Show me about what else this person will bring to your life. This person is going to be very inspiring to you. Something about them is very inspiring for you. Financially, this person could be coming off of a concern, something that has been on their mind. I feel like they could have had a loss recently financially. Yes. So that could be on their mind. Emotionally, this person has had a lot of heartbreak in the past. They've walked away from a third party situation and now they're hoping for something better to come in for them, but they're done trying, and it doesn't mean that they don't believe it because they know that they deserve it. Let's see how this person's headspace is. This person is very much in control of their mind. This person doesn't let their mind wander too far. If something doesn't feel right, they'll block it off. They know how to honor and assert their own boundaries. This person is, overall, they're very happy. Even though they've been through so much, they're a very happy person and their focus is on moving forward. So this person isn't wallowing in the past. I feel like when you learn about this person's past, it'll be a touch on the situation, not necessarily a like dwelling on it and all of that and boo-hooing. I don't feel them in the crying phase. I feel like, oh yeah, I was in this situation, but it wasn't meant to last. They didn't know what loyalty was. And that might be all the juice that you get off of that. So let's see what else. This person spiritually, they're learning a lot spiritually. Yes, they were very closed-minded in the past, but recently they've been opening up spiritually. I feel like they saw something that really impressed them, and so now they're aware that there's a lot more to this than what they had thought previously. So these are the messages that I have for you this evening. I hope you've enjoyed this episode of Tarot in the Shadows. I hope it's assisted you in seeing what's going on. I hear why you've been feeling the way you've been feeling and why you've been drawn in the way you've been drawn. So with all that being said and done, I'm so thankful and grateful to be of service. And I'll be back with more. Until next time, sending you so much love and peace and happiness. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. Later, baby.